Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to highlight a free Steam title that you can get right now, and on top of that, we'll be looking at some of the offers at Humble. I want to reiterate the excellent Humble choice that is live right now, and I legitimately think it's one of the best Humble choices ever. Humble monthlies, whatever you want to say. We'll talk about that and a couple of the Humble bundles that are running right now, but first of all, I know you guys care about the free games, so Asterix and Obelix XXL Remastered is available for free over at Fanatical. This is a Steam copy of the game. You just have to link your Steam account and you have to have a minimum $5 purchase on your account. That is just to prevent people making a lot of accounts and then multi-redeeming copies. You guys get the idea, but this is a freebie, so I thought I would give it a mention. I know some of you guys don't want to go through Fanatical, but a free game is a free game. All you have to do is sign up for their email newsletter, and that way you'll be notified whenever they run fantastic deals. And Fanatical runs a lot of great stuff all the time, so it's worthwhile to be in their email newsletter anyway. As far as the game itself goes, Asterix and Obelix made an XXL comeback in a remastered version full of Romans. A lot of puns there. The year is 50 BC. Gaul is entirely occupied by the Romans. Well, not entirely. One small village of indomitable Gaul still holds out against the invaders. And life is not easy for the Roman legionnaires who garrisoned the fortified camps of Totorum, Aquarium, Landion, and Compendium. The game notes: fight all the Romans, pirates, and Vikings who will stand in your way. Nothing can stop you with a magic potion. Cherry on the board. 4 new game modes available as well. The retro mode, course mode, countdown mode, and the extreme mode, all available here. 80% off for $3.99. Mostly positive reception on Steam with 581 reviews, 78% positive. Totally gives me the vibe of like a PS1 game where it's just incredibly quirky, but nevertheless, that is available free over at Fanatical, and you'll get a Steam copy of that. So have a look at that and check out all the deals available at Fanatical, because like I said, they run a lot of great stuff all the time, and their specialty is their bundles. So they've got a Build Your Own Monster Hunter bundle right now, and they do have Bundle Fest going on right now where they have a bunch of bundles coming out regularly. The Build Your Own Bethesda Bundle is quite good as well. 2 games for $3.50 a pop and up to 5 games for $3 a pop. You could get Dishonored 2, Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. Both of those for $3.50 a pop is great. You could get Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas Ultimate, $3.50 a pop on that. That's Fallout 3 Game of the Year. They do have Fallout 4, but it's the base game of Fallout 4. Yeah, definitely some good options there. So I'll leave a link to that in the description box below as well. Particularly, again, the Bethesda Bundle, I think, is quite good. So check that out. Free game and that Bethesda Bundle. All right, moving on to Humble. I do want to reiterate Humble choice. Some people thought I was glazing it a little bit too much. The thing about this bundle is, the reason I think a lot of people wouldn't be overly excited as I got about this bundle is the fact that you don't have that big, like, bundle selling game here. I think you've got a lot of depth, and I would rather that. I would rather a lot of depth rather than, you know, the top 2 games or even the top 1 game is really good, and then it's a lot of smaller games. Here, I think you have a lot of well-received games and a lot of depth to it as well. So, to go over it again, you get the Thaumaturge Deluxe Edition, which a lot of people fiending for turn-based RPGs these days. That's another one to check out there. Amnesia the Bunker, great addition there. Evil West, Shadow Gambit the Cursed Crew, done by Mimimi Games, an incredibly underrated studio. That's definitely worthwhile, and the cheapest that's been is $19.99. Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes, another phenomenal addition. It's not a great game in all aspects. I think it could have used some quality of life improvements, but still a worthwhile game to go through. And the fact is, you're getting it as a part of this bundle for $12 when it regularly goes on sale for around 20 bucks. 20 bucks is the cheapest that it's gone. So Shadow Gambit and Eiyuden Chronicle, the value of those 2 games already are $40. And then you get Star Wars Bounty Hunter as well. That is the updated release by Aspyr. You get Ultros, a really trippy Metroidvania, and Corpse Keeper. And I saw some people say that the price point has been upped for Humble Choice. No, it's still $11.99. So there is some talk about the price point potentially going up, but this month it is still $11.99. So very much recommend that. That is a phenomenal deal. Honestly, if it was $19.99 at this level, this quality of a bundle, You know, $19.99 I just think is so expensive for a subscription service, and I think people are gonna stay away from that price point. I think when you go north of $15 for any subscription service, it's gotta be pretty damn good for people to sign up. But just in a vacuum, if all of these games were sold for $20, I mean, that would be a pretty good deal, but I don't think you're gonna get people to sign up regularly at $20 a month. It's just too expensive, and I think at that point, you're gonna see people just completely bounce out. So if I was, you know, humble and the decision makers over at IGN, whoever makes the decisions, I wouldn't go to a $19.99 price point. That was the rumor. I think that is just, I'm not gonna say suicide, but I would say it's not ideal. And obviously I'm speaking from the lens of the consumer, and yeah, your boy doesn't want to pay more money on things. How surprising is that? But I think for the sake of the longevity of humble choice, I don't think $19.99 is the route to go. That's my opinion. Who knows? I'm not a business major, although I did take some business classes in college. Yes, again, I'm not a business professional over here. I'm a dude making videos on YouTube, so take my opinion for what it is. Moving on from that, do want to cover a couple of bundles real quick. The 9 Circles of Bullet Hell bundle, $10 will get you Vampire Survivor, a game where I cannot pronounce it. Dreams, a trippy bullet heaven hell fusion with a heavy surreal nightmare motif. Enjoy. I'm not even gonna try that. Genome Guardian, create and combine a crazy array of weapons in 6 different modes in the psychedelic bullet hell. Tomacrops, keep the mutants off your lawn and be the best post-apocalyptic farmer you can be. The Textursis, the story of Ray Bibia, flex your words per minute by typing exorcism while dodging bullets in this unique bullet hell meets typing game. Patch Quest, a unique and deceptively challenging bullet hell disguised as a seemingly cute roguelite Metroidvania. XCOM Together, top-down roguelike shooter. Genesis survivors hop into your mech and blast through hordes of aliens to defend Eden City. And then Survivors of the Dawn, Bullet Heaven with a quintillion bullets as well. All of these are Steam Deck playable. Vampire Survivor, certainly a notable one there. So check that out. XCOM Complete Bundle, $10 will get you XCOM Chimera Squad, XCOM 2, and all of the DLC. You will also get the Bureau, XCOM Declassified, and XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM Enemy Within is a lot of value here because that still holds up in price if you want to get Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. The first XCOM, or I should say, you know, XCOM's been around for a long time, but the predecessor to XCOM 2. And I loved Enemy Unknown. That's the first XCOM game I played, and I really enjoyed it. And then you got some older titles as well. XCOM Enforcer, Interceptor, Apocalypse, Terror from the Deep, and UFO Defense. So that's all available for $10. And then the Doom and Wolfenstein bundle, they do know new games have been added as a part of that. You got Doom Eternal. You also get the Doom Eternal Year 1 Pass, which is quite nice because Doom Eternal in the Year 1 Pass usually goes for like $17, I think, on sale. So that's a lot of value right there. Wolfenstein 2, the New Colossus, Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, Doom VFR, you get Wolfenstein Youngblood, Doom 1 and 2, Wolfenstein The New Order, Wolfenstein Old Blood, Doom 3, and Doom 64. Look, $28 for any Humble Bundle is gonna be a stretch, but you know, that's a lot of notable games. You also get 10% off Doom The Dark Ages, so take that for what you will. But that is available right now, all of those deals, and the free game over at Humble. Links to all of these will be in the description box below. Check out the Bethesda Bundle at Fanatical as well. That's a great offer, and then some good bundles over at Humble. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.